maximum stage presence, maximum ledge control. Like, I'm going in. And both these players are just so good at knowing when it's their turn and taking advantage of it. Ladies and gentlemen, top 24, winner's side, Dark Wizzy, Mr. E, Smashville. It's going to be Lucina versus Mario, game number 1.
And I feel like more now that we're going to see Dark Wizzy kind of approach more with these aerials that we know him for. But really, they're just going at each other. Pretty even percent now, but Wizzy going to start taking it away with the grab.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that cape, trying to cape away the up B from Mr. E. Back to the ledge here. The ledge play is going to be vital in this particular matchup because both these players are so good at pressing you at the ledge.
You know, I noticed this during Dark Wizzy's set versus Passe. He really just changes up his approaches as he sees fit. Like, you know, the aerials were at first, but now he's like, all right, I could just chill back and throw some fireballs and wait. Ooh, okay, gonna get the up smash. Not the strong hit, though. Both of these characters can kill kind of early on Smashville.
Back air going to connect, not going to be enough. Oh, that was so close. The back air going to not even graze the bangs of Lucina.
Right. Back throw. Ooh, okay.
No tech.
Tricky, yeah.
No.
I feel like that is the first of several interactions we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this set. Gonna get the grab punish into the tornado. Wait, I like how he jumps back and waits instead of committing to the up air chains like he is now. He's just waiting for the right time. Dark Wizzy gonna get the fireball. Doesn't gimp though.
Get a conversion off the down air spike off the stage. That was kind of sick. Wait right there. Good down tilt.
Ooh, okay, beautiful wait.
Oh, okay. Did not do the dash up. He meant to do an input dash up, but the input did not come out. And Mr. E saw that he was still in the same place to throw out a button immediately with the F smash. And Mr. E is going to be able to take a stock and be on the board finally.
I feel like the stronger player here just is able to get their combos off more. We know that Mr. E is an amazing Lucina who can chain these hits, but it's just that Wizzy is chaining his hits better, thus performing more damage. The back throw, not going to kill quite yet, but charges up the flood, gets ready. Kind of let him back there, Tito.
Yeah.
Just kind of like backed up and was like, all right.
I mean, when you can just wait for the up smash like that, like Dark Wizzy, I mean, you're totally fine with giving up a little bit of stage control.
Mr. E, I'm expecting him to go off stage and back air, but Wizzy really isn't like dropping down to that, like, he's not dropping down to that point on the off stage. Get the tack damage with the fireball.
Okay. Straight into the up B.
Forward throw. Okay. Gonna fish for the fair, doesn't get it. Wizzy now kind of in the strong position here. We know how great Wizzy's edge guards are.
Up air going to come through off the short hop. Gonna whiff right there. Both those buttons actually whiff him. Actually, he was able to weave his way through and finally land. Punishing, I mean, that's just the advantage of Smashville. Just being able to decide whether or not, you have to basically guess. Am I going to fall through or am I going to go on the platform?
It gets the
back
first
throw.
hit with the fireball. Gets the back throw.
Yes. Nice. Fireball. Causing Mr. And I will, you know, we're in top 24 winners. So I believe this is now 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
So,
all top 24, best of 5. Okay.
So I believe we are in that scenario, those championship rounds here, where players are starting to get close to that top 8. Players are starting to really, you know, taste that moment on the main stage, top 8.
This is where, realistically, you want to stay in winners as long as possible.
Absolutely.
Because in a loser's run, especially at a best of 5, you're going to start seeing players adapt a lot quicker. It's going to get a lot more exhausting to be in tournament, especially when you're running from top 96 to top 8 and top 1 all in one day.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Town and City is the pick. I like this. Was he going to initiate with a tornado?
Yeah, and as always, I keep repeating it, people just love counterpicking the Town and City.
Right.
High ceiling, lots of platforms, or no platforms, depending on when it is. So, very counterpick heavy stage, a little bit of everything. When you're not sure, people usually just go to Town and City.
Ooh, okay, gets the jab block, but he doesn't like continue with it. But Wizzy's like, all right, I got you. Punishes back.
70% here on Dark Wizzy. Mr. E only around 30.
I really like how now Mr. E's just kind of like throwing out the aerials more so. I felt like it was a little bit more like tactfully placed.
Yeah.
And now he's just like, all right, I'm just going to catch your jump with a little bit with the up air. Speaking of jumps, Wizzy getting these up airs.
Yeah. I mean, Wizzy's just getting a lot more mileage off of his straight hits.
Right.
I mean, but that's also just a Mario thing. Mario's going to get more off of his straight hits. He's going to be able to convert that. Lucina, not so much. She needs to, you know, bob and weave. She does lots of singular hits that really choke you out of stage control.
Ooh, okay. That's the first time that we've seen Mr. E use that option, but he's going to be met with the up smash. Wizzy sitting at 136 on his first stock. Definitely not like last game where he was kind of just in the lead the entire time. Mr. E just kind of looking for his approach here.
147 here on Dark Wizzy. Mr. E, okay, up throw, straight to the platform. Watch out. Yep, throwing out a hitbox. That was a scenario where Dark Wizzy was almost certainly going for a forward air.
Ooh, okay, but the fair's going to take him off stage. Mr. E sitting at 54%. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, okay, whips the grab, but Mr. E's going to get a grab of his own. It's really just this aerial game, Tito. It's really like who can connect their aerials first. Side B going to create some space.
But it's also, again, it's one of these things, if it's an air-to-air battle, obviously, you know, having a sword, Lucina is going to excel. But every time Dark Wizzy does get a hit, he's going to get more damage off. So it's kind of a trade-off here. It's the individual increased chance of straight hits for Mr. E or the max damage off of the one that he does get from Dark Wizzy. And it's basically come to that point of, can you finish your food? Can you finish your plate? Can you secure these stocks and maintain that league and go back to the neutral game? So it's a really intriguing matchup, this specific game. I'm so happy that Dark Wizzy has brought Mario to the forefront.
I like the back air from Mr. E. He needs a stock now. Oh my god, the second hit of Nair missing, that definitely would have been it. But that down smash from Wizzy. These stocks have been a lot closer this game. Ooh, okay, nice conversion. Mr. E gonna fair out, yeah.
Yeah, he wanted the forward smash. Mr. E wisely throwing out a forward air, throwing out any type of button. There it is again.
I feel like he's just like getting these like straight hits like you were talking about, and then he's dead. Mr. E giving him a little bit of space with that back air is gonna take it.
Mr. E's spacing was so good. He was perfectly placed to react to a roll or a normal getup with either fair or back air. He was just perfectly placed.
Ooh, okay. Jumps back, doesn't immediately go for the ledge, goes for the shield breaker. No, E kind of in control here, kind of keeping him juggled. Okay. Was he gonna get that back throw? Charges up Flood. I feel like there Wizzy dash backed a little far enough and he started to jump, kind of like right there, and that gave Mr. E the A-okay to come back up. Ooh, okay, gets clipped.
Oh, he went, yeah,
he was looking for it. He was either looking for the back throw or the up smash. Both would have killed.
Oh, that was such a risky grab. Gonna be able to shimmy away from the shield breaker. Dark Wizzy just looking for his spot, looking for the pivot up smashes. But Mr. E doing an amazing job of putting up these hitboxes and not allowing Dark Wizzy to get it into the personal space. There's a throw, forward throw.
Mr. E has really, really brought this back. And I feel like Wizzy's just struggling to find his kill option until right now.
Wow.
That was commentator's curse or blessing.
That was perfect. That was Nair. He literally punished the first hit of Nair with up smash. That was sick. That was sick.
Wizzy now sitting up 2-0.
2-0. We are heading into championship rounds here. Game number 3 of a best of 5.
What do you think Mr. E needs to do? Because that game could have went either way.
Yeah, I think that he just needs to be a little bit more proactive when he does get these straight hits. He's playing out very reactively. He's allowing Dark Wizzy to come in through. He's just throwing out a button to kind of get him off. I like to see a little bit more proactivity coming in from Mr. E, a little bit more aggression. I mean, like drop down forward, drop down down air, drop down neutral air. Just something a little bit more, you know. Obviously, it's easy to say when we're behind here, but Mr. E is playing a little bit reactively.
Wizzy gonna start off with a really strong chain, but Mr. E gonna fire it back.
Ooh.
And Wizzy.
And that's what I was saying. Off of one stray hit, Dark Wizzy is going to get a lot of percent, but Mr. E is more likely to get his stray hits because of the access to that sword. So it's really a trade-off here.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
I love that. That was cute. Gonna get the back air again. Mr. E off stage. It just seems like Wizzy is just keeping him there.
Okay, how can he land? Ooh, down tilt, gonna punish right there on the whiff grab. Good back roll into the back air, but not going to connect with there. 134% on Mr. E. Dark Wizzy sitting at a very comfortable lead. Back throw, or going for the forward air,
Yeah,
forward throw,
definitely
excuse
the
me.
forward throw. Center stage. Back
Yeah, you don't
throw's
want to
not
stale
gonna-
that.
Yeah, for sure. I could have seen the down throw as well. Maybe an
Yeah,
up throw.
yeah.
Mix up the DI.
Maybe going for more stage positioning, that particular scenario, especially center stage. Right, but the counter, finally! The one time, 100% success
He
rate on this
totally
counter.
baited it out, too.
100% success rate, by the way, on this, on that counter.
He baited it out crazily.
Yeah.
Like he literally dropped
landed on
back
him.
on. He just dropped down and was just like, "You'll do it." And
You
Dark
cannot
Wizzy's like, "I see
resist."
it." Right.
Like, you want to throw the up smash, you cannot resist.
God. Ooh, okay. Mr.
Oh
E
my
has
gosh.
the re-grab. Almost got the fair for it for Wizzy, but E. Tables kind of have turned, you know? He's sitting at a
Yeah.
really comfy lead
Look
now.
at this, look at this. That's what I'm saying. He's being proactive. He is pushing and pressing the pace. That's exactly what Mr. E needs to do. Shield breaker not going to be enough.
Almost, though. I like the dash back. Wizzy's still got to watch his shield, though. I like the down air just coming on down, just kind of like creating that space. Necessarily, we wouldn't always say that coming down with down air is like great,
Yeah.
but E hasn't really done it.
Yeah.
So he was probably kind of concerned with Wizzy going up for either a tornado or an up air. So it was smart. Wizzy's going to get his first stock this game. Sitting at 42, nothing too crazy, but he is down one stock.
Okay, back air, going to clip him on the back roll. Dark Wizzy trying to find some momentum. I mean, obviously he needs a 1 or 2 straight combos to be able to bring this to his percentage even, but he has a whole nother stock to deal with. Here comes the first one. So he's going to be looking for the spike, as he does when he's behind. I mean, that's obviously, you know, a great way to even it up. Just straight up deleting a stock like that.
You know what I really liked before? I feel like Mystery has really caught on to Wizzy's dash back patterns. Before he went to dash back and Mystery caught him with an up tilt. It's really, really smart.
Okay, good back air. Ooh,
Okay.
wow, I did not expect that to kill.
It's
The DI
okay.
would have been, is very questionable right there, but good
Ooh,
stuff.
okay. Reads him with the side B, only goes for 1 and gets the grab.
Mr. E on a fresh stock here. Okay, good tech. Yeah, get me away. Get me out of here. I do not want to be around you right now. Oh, and that will not be enough. An up be a little too early there from Dark Wizzy. Will take this to a game number 4, and Mr. E is on the board.
This is what we're talking about here with these best of 5 sets. It's now coming down to adaptation. Like I said before, I feel like Mr. E is kind of caught onto Wizzy's dash back patterns, kind of like his options. So he's punishing with the up tilts. So I'm super, super excited to see how we're going to go game 4.
Game number 4 here. Dark Wizzy
That's Smashville.
back to Smashville here.
Gonna start with aerial aggression from both players.
Okay, here we go. Using the platform to increase the combo. 69% already on Mr. E. We're finally going for that shield breaker. Letting that rip a little bit more. Being a little bit more liberal with the use of that move is Mr. E.
I like the air dodge away, Tito. I think that was the first time that we've really seen Wizzy choose kind of like the, you know, like I'll just avoid going for that option. Back throw. Ooh, okay, goes for the F smash. I like it. It's new. And E just really just throwing out these nairs too, just throwing out the option now. Ooh, okay. I feel like both of them were looking for grabs, but they just got so nervous that they just held shield at each other.
Ooh, I like that short hop. Okay.
It almost killed, but that fireball actually saved him.
You saved him.
They saved each other, for being real.
Rescued me. All right, so 129%, a little bit of a savior right there is Dark Wizzy, unfortunately, but Mr. E will lose the stock in any event. And there it is. Even game here for game number 4, Lyric. It's just incredible. Like, it's just the adaptations like you were talking about.
Right. Like I said, a lot of these like interesting nair options now. Was he gonna just cape in neutral? Like, why not send him home?
56% here on Dark Wizzy, going to be able to rack on the damage, or at least he's trying to. 30% already, a little bit of a mix-up here, waiting patiently in the center stage. What's the punish? Throw, up throw, into the platform combo, up air, 3 into the up B. Good stuff, good damage. And he got the purple coins. To buy costumes with that.
He's not really committing to as much anymore. You know, we saw in the beginning of this that he was really aggressive, but now it's kind of like, I'll wait. I'll wait and see. Ooh, was he going to meet him with the nair? Like it. Looking for the back throw, but we'll take the up air instead. Yeah, Wizzy's really just waiting to trap him on that platform, Tino.
Absolutely. 95% here. Now Dark Wizzy is in the lead, has basically been in the lead the entirety of the set, but Mr. E has done an amazing job of this, even in terms of stocks. But a beautiful reaction right there on the roll-in off the ledge from Mr. E will take Dark Wizzy to the cusp of victory here. 3-1 is looking very, very good for Dark Wizzy.
Dark Wizzy sitting at 109, though. Nothing that especially now with an aerial off stage at 120, nothing that E can't make up. Gonna go for the forward throw. Floods away, I like that. It's smart. It's like, all right, I'm a little scared. I'll push you back. Wizzy now able to connect the tornado into the up air. Nothing too crazy, though, but that back air to the weak hit nair.
Okay, up B putting him on the stage a little bit. Using the counter. Beautiful use of the counter right there. The first time we've seen that. And Mr. E has 100% on this counter, by the way. He wanted the forward air. He wanted it. He wanted it so bad.
Like I said, sometimes you just have to throw it out and hope for the best. Pretty close, though, between both these players.
Wow.
Gets the regrab. Wizzy.
A little bit of patience right there from Dark Wizzy. Is in the lead, a very substantial lead here. 95-13 in terms of percent. Back air going to come through, putting him in the 100. Ooh, and yep. And Mr. E has been doing that a lot now. He's letting that shield breaker rip. He's done it a couple of times. Dark Wizzy has caught on and opting for the dash back instead.
Right. Both of these players are really good at like choosing when to come back in. Like they'll throw out the option that makes it safe to come back to the ledge, but they're not using it too much. Like they both mix it up. Like Dark Wizzy will use the flood. Mr. E will either use the nair or the shield breaker. Ooh, okay, goes to the up smash there. I mean, at this rate, it'll kill.
Dash up again. He didn't work the first time. Mr. E decided to retreat, and Dark Wizzy was right there. Was right there for the punish right there on the back dash, and that will be it. Dark Wizzy will advance on win. I believe he will make officially top 16.